Have you ever pondered the true cost of our current energy sources on the environment? As we go about our daily lives, we often overlook the environmental toll of our energy consumption. The power that lights our homes, drives our industries, and fuels our vehicles largely comes from conventional energy sources like coal, oil, and natural gas. These energy staples might seem like the backbone of our modern world, but they carry a heavy environmental burden. When we burn coal, oil, or natural gas, we release vast amounts of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These emissions are a major contributor to global warming, a problem that's increasingly threatening our planet. But that's not all. The extraction of these resources also takes a toll. Mining and drilling operations scar the landscape, disrupt ecosystems, and often lead to water and air pollution. Indeed, the environmental price tag of our current energy sources is steep. But what if there were a cleaner, more sustainable option? Enter wind energy, a renewable, clean source that could be our ticket to a greener future. Let's dive into the benefits of this breezy power source. First off, wind energy is renewable. Unlike fossil fuels, we're not going to run out of wind anytime soon. It's a resource that is as constant as the rising sun, making it a sustainable alternative for our energy needs. Secondly, wind energy is clean. When we harness the power of the wind, we're not spewing harmful greenhouse gases into our atmosphere. It's a breath of fresh air, quite literally, for our planet. Another advantage is that wind energy doesn't require water to operate. This means we can conserve our precious water resources for other essential uses. Moreover, the wind energy sector holds immense potential for job creation. It's an industry that can drive economic growth while simultaneously pushing us towards a greener future. Wind energy certainly checks a lot of boxes when it comes to environmental friendliness and sustainability, but like everything, it's not without its drawbacks. Despite its many merits, wind energy too has its share of demerits. Let's delve into a few of these drawbacks. First and foremost, the wind is an intermittent resource. It doesn't blow consistently, and certainly not always when we need it to, which can create challenges for a steady power supply. Then, there's the spatial factor. Wind farms demand a large expanse of land, which can be a tough sell in densely populated or ecologically sensitive areas. Noise pollution is another issue to reckon with. The constant whirring of the turbines can become an annoyance for people living nearby. Finally, there's the potential threat to wildlife. Wind turbines have unfortunately been linked to the deaths of birds and bats, disrupting ecosystems and sparking concerns among conservationists. Clearly, wind energy is not a perfect solution, but is it a step in the right direction? In our journey towards a sustainable future, it's vital to weigh the pros and cons of our energy options. Today, we've taken a closer look at the impact of conventional energy sources on our environment. We've seen how our reliance on these sources contributes to climate change and environmental degradation. Then, we turned our attention to wind energy, a renewable resource that holds a lot of promise. We learned about its many benefits, including its potential to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and its capacity to provide a sustainable, unlimited source of power. However, it's important to remember that wind energy has its drawbacks too. It's not always reliable due to weather conditions, and it can have an impact on wildlife, particularly birds. As we continue to innovate and explore our energy options, it's clear that the wind may indeed be a significant part of the answer. But as with all things, balance and thoughtful implementation will be key.